Hi everybody. Hi everybody. This is your friend Dan, Daniel Hutchins, your famous entertainer, or soon to be famous icon. Cause watch out, California. Here comes the Hutchins Hut. Here comes the Hutchins Hut, delivering y'all some fresh new stuff. More fresh than Fresh Carno, the ripoff of Epic Rap Battle of History. But yes, what are we doing today? Well, you see, I got a little something surprises for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you on the left over there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, tell your brother Steve to go subscribe to me. You know, me, the famous Hutchins Hut. Okay, so now let me remind you guys, yes, all of you guys. Yeah, you on the left. Listen up. Don't be sweeping. Don't be sweeping on the Hutchins Hut. Don't be sweeping on that Hutchins Hut. Because the Hutchins Hut train is just leaving that station. Choo choo! Hutchins Hut, now leaving the station. We now return after these messages. Yeah, so now our unofficial sponsors today, is Coke Zero Sugar. Is it really zero sugar? Yes, it's zero sugar. It's actually really fucking good. It's actually better than just the Diet Coke. In fact, it is better than Diet Coke because it's Coke Zero Sugar. Yes, remember, Coke Zero Sugar. Again, is it the real Coke? Yes, but it's better. It has zero sugar. Same crispy taste. Nice bold taste when you pull it out of the refrigerator. And boy oh howdy, you're gonna love to have yourself some Coke Zero. And remember kids, do not drink too much soda after 10 o'clock because you're gonna have school the next day. So don't be drinking Coca-Cola after 10 o'clock p.m. Again, special note to all you parents out there that have families and shit. Do not let your kid drink Coke after 10 p.m. Because then they're going to be up all night to get lucky. Up all night to get lucky. We gone too far to give up who we are. Because, bitch, let me say that the battle has been won. Let's up all night for the fun. Because, bitch, you're gonna get a gun. And then you're gonna shoot your ex. We're up all night to get lucky. Up all night to get lucky. Up all night to... Also, our other unofficial sponsor of the Hutchins Hut is Spam. Mystery meat. Spam in my lunchbox at work. It's the best. It's ham and pork. Again, if you don't know what Spam stands for, go ask your grandpa. I'm going to take it grandpa style. Can I ask my grandpa if I can have his hand-me-downs? Sure, grandson. Here you fucking go. Now go fucking silly and go have some fun. Okay. Now for the real surprises. Are y'all ready? Yes. Who's ready to rumble? Okay. Yes. John Cena Bus Driver Adventures. Now without the actual John Cena, because I am doing the narration of it myself. It's better. Because it's better. It's been a Hutchins Hut production staple. Just this year for 2025, of course. John Cena Bus Driver Adventures. Okay, kids, get on the fucking bus. And remember, no horseplay and no doing anything weird on my bus, okay? Okay. And remember, if I see any horseplay or any messing around or anybody fooling around trying to go all sexy on, your student classmate peers, I'm gonna get off my chair and go back there and whip you until you get sober. Oh, no, you ain't. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, no, you ain't. Oh, yes, I am. Okay, so remember, kids, I'm taking your ass to school. 2 hours later, 2 hours later, 2 hours later, 6 hours. Okay, it takes you 6 hours to get to school. Okay, because you live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere land. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Kids, it's time to get off the fucking bus. Thanks, John. No, thank you. No, thank you. Remember, kids, be cool. Stay in school. Be cool. Stay in school. Okay, kids, we are back on the bus. So get your ass on the bus. Because your teacher, Mrs. Jackson, told you that we are going on a field trip. A field trip? Yes, a field trip. So sit down, shut up, put your hands and feet in the vehicle at all times, and if you do anything silly or radically dumbassly stupid, I'm gonna go back there and whip you until you get sober. Oh, no, you ain't. Yes, I would. I'm John frickin' Cena. And because I'm retired from the WWE and I am your bus driver, you will respect your authority figures, okay? Respect your elders. Respect your elders. Respect your elders. Okay. 2 hours later, 2 hours later, 2 hours later, 2 hours later, 8 hours later. Yes. Yeah. Okay, kids. Get off the fucking bus. Your field trip is at OKC Thunder Stadium. Now remember the buddy system. The buddy system, yes, the buddy system. You're at OKC Thunder Stadium and you're watching them play the Houston Rockets. Now remember, kids, remember, buddy system. Everything is a buddy system. You sit with your buddy, you go get food with the buddy, you go to the bathroom with your buddy, you hold hands with your buddy, you do everything with the buddy, okay? The buddy system. And if any of you guys are doing anything stupid, your teacher is going to let me know, okay? Now, have fun at the OKC Thunder game, and remember, behave. Behave. If you don't, your teacher is going to let me know. And then I'm going to go back there and whip you until you get sober. Okay, so that is another episode of the John Cena Bus Driver Adventures. Yeah, okay. In Mr. Pablo's neighborhood, a land of make-believe. Why don't you learn some Spanish things with me? Learn some Spanish. We do lots of Spanish things in a land of make-believe, and doing lots of Spanish things for you and for me. For Mr. Pablo's neighborhood, and Mr. Pablo's neighbor, and Mr. Pablo's neighborhood. Hola, guys, it's your friend, Mr. Pablo. And yes, my friend Pedro Pete is finally back from his long vacation. The Aztec King he can't be on today because the Aztec King is too busy with his family trying to grow some avocados to make some guacamole for his extended relative. Okay, so yeah, what are we gonna do today on this episode? Well, first, let me remind you, on this show we do Spanish things. We don't talk Spanish, but we talk about things that are Spanish. We talk about things that are Spanish. We don't say Spanish, we just talk about things that are Spanish, okay? So, Pedro Pete, how was it down there on vacation? How was it, Pedro? How's it been going down there, my man? How's it been going? Pretty good, Pablo, pretty good. In fact, yeah, me and my best friend, Jose, we were down there and we were drinking a bunch of Modelo and a bunch of Dolaquia beers. And we saw some beautiful sunsets. And we saw some beautiful Latinas. Latinas. But yes, were they kind of thick? Oh, yes, they were thick. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Pedro, because now we're back to business. We're back to business, boys. We're back to business. Okay. So now since we checked in with our friend Pedro Pete, our friend that was on our other episode over on our other channel here on our network here, the Hutchins Hunt Productions. Let's also give a special thank you to our unofficial sponsors for today's show. Our unofficial sponsors for today's show is Nintendo, because it's going to be the new Mario movie. Yeah, the Mario Brothers. They're going to have a new movie next year. So one of our unofficial sponsors for this show is Nintendo, for the new Super Mario movie that comes out next year. Also, another unofficial sponsor is our friend Lego. Yes, Lego, the building block toy. Because now they have said, now they're going to be releasing some brand new sets next year for 2026. Me and my friend Pedro actually saw a bunch of them at a toy fair all the way out in San Diego. It was actually really, really cool. See, very cool. So then, okay, so me and my friend Pedro, we also went and saw our favorite Mexican-American stand-up comedian. We went to go see Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias. And yes, it was really fun. He was talking a lot about the current federal administration here in the United States and how much we hate the president in the U.S. because he's been doing some really, really dumb things. He's like, oh, yeah, Mr. President. Yeah, here down in Mexico, we don't really like the president of the United States. In fact, we aren't on good terms with him right now. Our president in Mexico actually is still holding a grudge over the U.S. president, and he is saying some really, really disrespectful, hurtful things about our country and taxing us and stuff with his stupid tariff system. Because apparently taxes and tariffs are his favorite thing. Just like he wants to rip everybody. Yeah, I don't know. But without getting too political, let me remind you, the next episode will be whenever we decide it's right, okay? So I hope you guys learned something today on the show. And until next time, tune in next week for the next week's episode of Mr. Pablo Neighborhood. Now part of Hutchins Hut Productions and Hutchins Hut's Originals. Yes, we are tag teaming this shit. We're tag teaming this shit because that's what we do. And boy oh howdy, that's what we do. Okay, so remember guys, be cool, stay in school. Be cool, stay in school. And until next week, you'll find out what happens with me and my boy Pedro. Yeah, my boy meaning my brother. I mean, me and my brother Pedro, or friend Pedro. Who knows, maybe we might, Pedro and I, maybe we'll have Jose on the next show. I don't know, maybe we'll have Jose on the show. I don't know. But you won't know until next week, okay? That's all I'm just going to say. We'll just post it sometime next week, okay? Our next episode will be next week. To be determined, of course, because our producer, Daniel Hutchins, of the Hutchins Hut, says so. So, until next week, you won't know what the next episode is until, our producer, Daniel Hutchins of the Hutchins Hut, tells us to, okay? So, all of our sayonara, see ya later, and until next week, tune in next week for the next episode of Mr. Pablo Neighborhood. Yeah, okay. So now we just fit in a little bit of some John Cena bus driver adventures, and we did a little bit of some Mr. Pablo Neighborhood. Now, remember guys, these are all productions that are owned under Hutchins Hut Productions. A smaller channel that we do oftentimes name drop a lot of times because they are on the same umbrella as we are over here at HHO. Because we are partners. We're allies. We're on the same team. Yes, we are. Boy oh howdy. Remember guys, support the comic book universe. Yeah, buddy. Support the comic book universe. Yeah, buddy. And until next time, see you on the hut.